Road trip to Regression. The state of Tennessee has many backwoods towns with a small population. Julie Carter lives in Jonesboro, where the population is just 5,400 people. Julie lives in a cabin in the woods which appears rustic on the outside but is remodeled inside. Julie is a college graduate who majored in psychology with special studies on hypnotism and regression. Julie is very pretty at the age of 25. She is 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing 170 pounds. Julie is looking for a subject to hypnotize back to being a baby once again. Julie has long black hair. Julie is wealthy and does not have to work due to an inheritance. Julie has a best friend named Bonnie Collins who lives in South Florida, which is 1,000 miles away. Bonnie lives in Fort Myers, a larger town but not a big city. Bonnie has custody of her brother Percy after the parents had a nasty divorce. Dad left with his girlfriend and Mom left with her boyfriend. Bonnie is 21 years old and also very attractive for a larger woman. Bonnie is 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing 180 pounds. Bonnie has long brown hair she likes to keep in a ponytail. Bonnie is a high school graduate with no college. She was laid off as a maid after her boss made an unwelcomed pass at her. Percy Collins, her brother, recently graduated from high school and just turned 18 years old. It is August 1st in the year 1990. Percy moved in with his sister during his senior year of high school. Percy has not had his first job yet. He is a small man, just 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing barely 100 pounds. Bonnie wants to relocate to Tennessee and stay with her best friend Julie. Bonnie has a blue Ford Taurus, which is a 4-door sedan like new. Her brother Percy has long blonde hair and is feminine like a girl. He was often teased about this in high school. Bonnie keeps her old clothing in boxes rather than give it away. A letter is received from her best friend Julie, who wants Bonnie to make the road trip and live in Tennessee with her. Letter: Dear Julie, I would love to have you come and live with me in Jonesboro, Tennessee, and stay in my large cabin in the woods. Please bring your brother Percy, he is welcome to stay with me too. My college degree has made me an expert hypnotist and I loved studying regression. Since Percy is basically lazy and still unemployed, I have a wonderful idea. I am looking for a test subject to hypnotize and regress back to being a baby. Since Percy is feminine, he would make a great baby girl for both of us to take care of. I already made one of my bedrooms into a nursery. Percy can live in that room and the other bedroom is yours. I have a master bedroom with a private bathroom where I stay. To get things off to a good start, come up with a reason to diaper Percy for the road trip. That should be easy, just tell him you want to avoid making a lot of potty breaks along the way. You can use the restroom when you get gas and stop to eat. Please respond soon, I am looking forward to seeing you. Goodbye for now, best friend Julie. Phone call: Hello Julie, I read your letter and am excited about the change. My employer got fresh and I rejected him, the jerk fired me afterward. I don't have the rent, only some saving in my account. Come on up to Tennessee as soon as possible, Julie said. Send your belongings by a moving truck and use my credit card number to pay for this. That way you can keep most of your savings and just buy gas. This sounds wonderful and I am sure Percy will be glad for the change too, Bonnie said. I won't tell him about your plan to regress him. I will need a part-time job to help with the expenses. No problem, I have lots of money after my inheritance, Julie said. I can give you and your brother free rent. After all, we are best friends and your brother is needed as my test subject. Okay, I will find a way to make some spending money, Bonnie replied. Tomorrow is Saturday and we will call a moving company and leave first thing in the morning on Sunday. You will have to spend one night in a motel, Julie stated. Keep in touch and I look forward to seeing you sometime late Monday afternoon. The plans are made and Percy is happy to move to Tennessee. They pack and get the moving company to come over Saturday and load a truck. Each one keeps one suitcase of clothing and belongings for the road trip. Bonnie manages to get away for a while and she picks up some diapers. They are older tens diapers in size small found at a local medical supply store. Before going to bed that night, Bonnie and Percy talk for a while. Percy states he is excited about living in a cabin in the woods. He wants to go hunting, fishing, and hiking. Bonnie is pleased Percy agrees to moving. As planned on Saturday, a truck comes by to pick up Bonnie and Percy's furniture and belongings. Two men load everything and are soon on the road to Tennessee. The house is bare other than two sleeping bags and some clean clothing. We are going to Jonesboro, Tennessee to start a new life, Bonnie said. I am sure we will be happy there. Yes, and the house looks strange when empty, Percy said. We can sleep on the floor and leave early in the morning. The family decides to shower on Saturday night after having a good supper. Percy takes a shower in the hall bathroom and washes his hair. Percy shaves off the little bit of hair he has on his face. Being just 18, Percy has just started shaving about a year ago. He is petite, looking for a man. Bonnie takes her bath and relaxes in the tub of warm water. She gets clean and washes her hair. Bonnie is ready for the trip. She has sandwiches and sodas in the refrigerator. The apartment is a rental and the lease is up. The car is already packed and ready to go except for a few things. Bonnie has a diaper bag with 8 out of the 22 Attends diapers she bought. She has 2 pairs of plastic panties in the bag if needed in milky white. The rest is baby powder, diaper rash cream, and a pacifier. Bonnie is ready to put Percy in diapers in the morning. She hopes he is agreeable to this. It is already 10 p.m. and we need to go to bed since we are getting up at 6 a.m., Bonnie stated. Let's lay out the sleeping bags. Both Bonnie and Percy fall asleep fast, being excited about the road trip in the morning. The house is empty and very quiet except for the cooling unit coming on occasionally. A good night's sleep is had by both of them. Back in Tennessee, Julie is very happy Bonnie is coming and bringing her brother Percy. She has plans for Percy to regress him to a baby girl. She will not bring this up but make it happen after he arrives. Part 1 is having Bonnie bring him diapered and wearing a girl's nightgown. The nursery is well stocked with diapers, including the same Attends diapers Bonnie bought to put on Percy for the road trip. Julie has everything that is needed to take care of a baby girl in her nursery in a youth size. Ring, ring, the alarm goes off and it is 6 a.m. back at the Collins house. Bonnie and Percy get up to have a bowl of cereal after getting dressed. A sandwich can be eaten later along the way. Sodas and sandwiches are put in a cooler and taken to the car. They go back inside one more time. Use the bathroom if you need to since we are leaving in 5 minutes, Bonnie said. I just used the potty about 10 minutes ago. I will pee one last time in the bathroom, Percy said. I did once already. Bonnie takes a diaper mat out of the diaper bag and lays it on the living room carpet. She sets up the diaper rash cream and baby powder on the floor along with an old blue-green nylon nightgown. This will be a surprise for Percy when he comes back. The diapers are thick and absorbent. Percy has on shorts and a t-shirt when he returns. He sees Bonnie waiting for him with a diaper laid out on the diaper mat. I hope you don't plan on putting that diaper on me, exclaimed Percy. I am an adult, you know, and can hold it until we make stops. You know as well as I do that you use the toilet more often than most boys, Bonnie said. I think it is best if I diaper you for the road trip. You are in my custody and have been obedient, so don't stop now. Okay, but this is embarrassing for someone my age, Percy stated. I don't want to arrive at Julie's wearing a diaper. No problem, we can take it off before getting to her house, Bonnie agreed. Reluctantly, Percy takes off his shorts and lays on the diaper mat. Bonnie takes his shirt off, which is a surprise. Bonnie takes his briefs off, which is real embarrassing for Percy being naked in front of his older sister. Why did you take my shirt off? Percy asked. I need to have a shirt on. Bonnie starts by rubbing diaper rash cream to Percy's diaper area front and back. Percy is dusted with pleasant-smelling baby powder to help his skin stay dry. Bonnie pulls the diaper up between Percy's legs and tapes it on snugly. She starts at the bottom and fastens all 6 tapes. Hey, this is a real diaper just like a baby wears, complained Percy. I feel ridiculous wearing this. Percy is barefooted when he stands up in the diaper. Bonnie grabs the little girl's nightgown to slip over his head. Percy don't like this but lets her dress him. He is going on the trip barefoot, that way he is unlikely to walk off when they make a stop. Percy is looking like a diapered little girl.